I wanted to create a unique experience for people. What aviation did for me is it opened up the world for me to incredible experiences. When I first came to Alaska, I was speechless. And flying around here today, I still am speechless. And I wanted people to have a place they could come to and be even more speechless than I was when I got here.
AOPA keeps flying safe, accessible, and fun by protecting your freedom to fly. We are the most trusted one-stop resource for all things related to general aviation. Become an AOPA pilot today.
I'm Jon Kotwicki from Flight Mike Alpha here at the Douglas DC-6 at the Flight Mike Alpha Pilot Lodge in Big Lake, Alaska. A lot of fun things happen up here. We do flight training, we do flight tours, and we have some pretty unique Airbnbs, and we really made sure we put the air in the Airbnb on this one. So in total, we have 3 airliners on the property. A lot more airplanes, but airliners converted into homes. So this is a 1956 Douglas DC-6. This has flown in Vietnam. This has flown all over the world. Spent a lot of time flying fuel around Alaska, delivering supplies and fuel to remote villages here. And it now is in its final resting place here at the Flight Mike Alpha Pilot Lodge. This has been converted into a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, luxury tiny home, complete with wing deck that we are enjoying right now. Beautiful views in the area. You can fly in here, land on a 1,900-foot long gravel runway, tie down your airplane right in front of the house, and sit back, relax on the couch, watch TV, hang out on the wing deck by the fire, enjoy the heated floors, keeping your toes warm all winter, and really, hopefully, appreciate the history that you're sitting in. This is a pretty unique aircraft. It was designed before computers were around. It was designed on slide rules by a bunch of guys sitting in a room just trying to earn a living and make a paycheck, and they designed this incredible machine that survived, well, a lot longer than they did, and served a lot of people in so many different cities and communities around the world. And you can really see every rivet, every screw, every nut, every bolt, all the engineering, all the wiring that goes into this, all from 1956, from a long time ago. And it's incredible to think what it would take to remake all this, and now you're staying in it, you're sleeping in this. Once this one was done, it was immediately, let's jump into the next one, which is the DC-9. That's going to be sleeping up to 9 guests. We do have the kids' room in the belly cargo. We have a cedar sauna in the tail section where the APU used to be, wood-fired sauna back there. It's pretty neat. I really like going up in the cockpit and flipping the battery master on, which kicks on the disco lights that go down the length of the airplane, so you can have a few friends over and get a little wild. That one is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath airplane house, bigger wing deck than the DC-6. 727 we are in the process of putting back together through summer 2024 and through the winter. It'll be ready for 2025, and that one's going to be a lodge. That one is not necessarily going to be something, I mean, you could rent it out all to yourself if you wanted, but my idea was everyone else staying in all those cabins that are out there, the 1-bedroom, 1-bath cabins alongside the runway, will have access to that 727 to go in there in a communal kitchen. And then of course the control tower, super excited for that because that's going to be an all-glass dome. It is a half-circle geodesic dome, 30 feet wide, 15 feet tall, 70 feet up in the air. 360 mountain views, northern lights, sleeping in a king-size bed underneath the northern lights through this glass dome. So super excited for that. The instruction that we offer ranges in anything from tailwheel endorsements to off-airport instruction to just simply tours, seeing beautiful places in Alaska, and everything in between. Some folks come here and they want to do a bush pilot course with us. Maybe they really want to be a bush pilot and we're going to teach them to be a bush pilot. Maybe they want to fly a Super Cub on 35-inch bush wheels and land on mountaintops and take some pictures of themselves doing it, have that experience for a week, and then go back to flying their SR-22 in California. That's fine too. Anything that we can do to share Alaska with people and increase their aviation knowledge while they're here, it's just that experience that I've gained through being at the airlines, flying off airport in Alaska, building airplanes, maintaining aircraft, doing thousands of hours of flight instruction. I just want to share that with people, and that's fun for me. But my favorite part is really just watching people drive through the front gate and stop in the middle of the driveway and roll down the windows and hold their phone out and go, wow. And then they walk into the airplane house and they go, wow, and they walk to the cockpit and they go, wow, and they come out here on the wing deck and turn on the fire pit and they go, wow, and then we take them in an airplane and we fly around with them and they look at the glaciers and the waterfalls and the bears and the eagles, and all they can say is, wow, and that is my favorite.